Welcome to Skinny Talk Daily Affirmations. This space is for the version of you that's unfolding, not the one who has it all together. Let these words meet you where you are and gently guide you back to the version of you that was never lost, just waiting. She used to wake up trying to prove something, to be louder, faster, more impressive. But today, she wakes up to be, not to perform. No more becoming for applause. She's becoming for herself now. And even though it's still new, it feels right. I don't have to believe it all at once. I just have to believe it's possible. Maybe I'm not confident yet, but I'm learning to trust myself more. Maybe I'm still doubting, but I'm open to seeing myself in a softer light. Maybe I don't feel her yet, but I can feel her getting closer. I don't have to fake it. I just have to stay willing. And that's more than enough today. I don't rush my becoming. I bloom at my own pace. I trust the version of me that's unfolding. I release the need to prove anything to anyone. I walk in rooms with quiet confidence because I know who I am. I do not chase, I attract. I am not behind, I'm right on divine time. I give myself permission to move differently, to speak softly and still carry power, to rest without guilt, to shine without shrinking, to be without needing to be enough first, because I already am. She's halfway through the day, and her mind starts whispering lies. You should be further. You're not doing enough. But she's done letting pressure lead. Today, she listens to herself, not her inner critic, not her calendar, just herself. She drinks some water, pulls her shoulders back, and decides, I can keep going, but I don't have to suffer through it. Maybe I've burned out before. Maybe I've overgiven, overworked, overthought. But I can learn new rhythms. I can honor my limits and still move forward. I don't have to push through the pain. I can pause with love. I don't need to hustle to be worthy. I just need to listen. And I'm learning how. I can move slower and still make progress. I protect my energy without apology. I don't owe constant access to anyone. I am not lazy. I am intentional. My pace honors my peace. I do not let urgency dictate my worth. I listen to my body. I listen to my spirit. I finish strong because I move smart. I don't break down. I reset. I don't spiral. I shift. I keep going, but I do it in alignment. She didn't check every box. She forgot something. She spoke too sharply. She doubted herself. She questioned if it was enough. But before she climbed into bed, she reminded herself, I'm still growing. I'm still healing. I'm still worthy of rest. And she laid her head down with that truth. Maybe I didn't show up as my best today. Maybe I made mistakes. But I'm learning to love myself even when I fall short. I don't need to be perfect to be at peace. I can hold my space for both grace and growth. I can forgive myself and try again tomorrow. I am allowed to rest, even if the day wasn't perfect. And tonight, I choose that permission. I am safe to let go. I release what I couldn't control. I did enough today. I am enough, even in my imperfection. My body deserves stillness. My mind deserves quiet. My spirit deserves softness. I do not carry shame into my sleep. I rest like someone who knows they're loved. I rest like someone who knows they're becoming. And I rest without guilt. She used to over-explain, overcompensate, overgive. Now, she simply shows up as herself, and the right things find her. She no longer begs to be chosen. She is the choosing. Maybe I've begged before. Maybe I've overreached to feel worthy. But I'm learning to trust my presence. I'm learning that who I am is enough. I don't have to prove it. I just have to embody it. I do not beg, I attract. I do not chase, I align. I magnetize the things meant for me. I am soft, yet powerful. My energy speaks louder than my words. I trust my glow. I trust my grace. I do not have to force anything. I walk in with quiet confidence. I am the version of me I used to search for in others. She opened her phone and saw someone's after photo, someone else's finish line. And for a second, she questioned her own pace. But then she remembered, God doesn't rush greatness, and she's growing roots, not chasing hype. Maybe I've felt behind. Maybe I've wanted overnight change. But I'm learning that fast doesn't mean forever. I'm building something sustainable. And that means I give it time and grace. I do not rush what is sacred. I trust divine timing. I'm not behind. I'm building deeply. Every small step compounds. I don't compare, I prepare. I celebrate my pace. I water what I want to grow. And I'm becoming stronger every single day. She didn't cross off every task. She snapped at someone who she loves. She skipped the workout, and yet she's learning to love the version of herself that's still trying. Because shame has no place in her healing. Maybe I didn't get it all right today. Maybe I feel like I failed. But I can hold grace and growth at the same time. I can be a work in progress and still be proud. I forgive myself for falling short. I am still worthy of rest. I did what I could. That's enough. I release what I didn't finish. I do not carry shame to bed with me. I speak to myself with kindness. I lay down my worries. I exhale judgment. I inhale peace. I am safe to rest. I am allowed to grow without guilt. Her stomach growled. Her coworkers ordered food. Her brain said, "Just one bite." But instead of caving, she sipped water, stepped away, and reminded herself, I'm not just not eating. I'm choosing freedom. Maybe I've given in before. Maybe I've felt like I couldn't do this. But every time I hold the fast, I prove to myself that I can do hard things. I'm not just skipping lunch. I'm resetting my body and reclaiming my power. I am not hungry. I am healing. I do not need to give in to feel okay. This fast is working for me, not against me. My body is becoming stronger with every hour. I trust the discomfort. It's creating clarity. I am more powerful than my cravings. I honor my process. I stay grounded, focused, and aligned. I don't panic. I remember my purpose. She walked past the break room. Cookies, candy, chaos. Her old self would have cracked, but this version, she keeps her promise to her future. I don't need to use food to self-soothe. I can find peace in new ways. Maybe discipline felt like restriction before, but now it feels like freedom. I choose long-term gain over short-term comfort. I protect my energy and my body. I am not tempted. I am trained. I delay for the version of me that deserves more. I do not spiral. I self-regulate. I don't snack away my progress. I stay grounded and proud of my decision. Discipline is a gift I give myself. Her energy dipped. Her mind wandered. Her stomach growled louder than her spirit until she remembered. Man shall not live by bread alone. And she prayed instead of panic. Maybe I've leaned on food for comfort, but now I lean on God. I'm not doing this alone. His strength is made perfect in my weakness. God is sustaining me through this fast. I trust Him more than I trust my cravings. I am not hungry. I am held. I do not panic. I pray. I do not spiral. I stay still. My fast is an offering, and it is sacred. Each moment I hold on is worship. Each craving I overcome is obedience. I fast with faith. I fast with focus. I fast with Him. She sat on the couch, tired, tempted, and the kitchen just felt too close. But instead of giving in, she took a deep breath and said, I didn't come this far just to comfort eat. She turned off the noise and turned inward. She grew stronger now, and she knew it. Maybe I used to break the fast every night. Maybe I still think about giving in. But every time I pause, instead of panic, I get stronger. And I'm proud of that. I didn't fold, I focused. I stay committed even when it's uncomfortable. I trust the stillness. I choose peace over impulse. I don't need food to feel better. I need rest, water, and love. I'm not missing out. I'm leveling up. I did something powerful today. I kept a promise to myself. Dinner came and went. Everyone else ate, but she chose stillness. She wasn't punishing herself. She was preparing herself. Because peace tastes better than anything she's skipping. Maybe I feel like I'm missing out. But I'm learning that fasting isn't absence. It's alignment. I'm not depriving. I'm declaring that my body and spirit deserves better. The fast isn't ending. It's deepening. I fast through the night with grace. My hunger does not control me. My purpose leads me. I release late night cravings. I'm not missing anything. I'm being made new. I do not spiral at sunset. I rise in strength. I'm still in it, and I'm still aligned. The cravings felt loud, but his voice was louder. She turned off the TV, closed the pantry, and whispered, God, I give you this hunger. Fill me with what I actually need. Because the body was craving, but the soul was calling. Maybe I've struggled with nighttime eating, but tonight I give the temptation to God. I'm not trying to be strong alone. I'm relying on divine strength. God, I give you this hunger. I trust you to fill the empty places. My fast is worship. I do not panic, I pray. I do not spiral, I surrender. You are enough for me. I rest knowing you are healing me. This fast is changing more than my body. It's restoring my soul. You just proved to yourself that you're in control. Keep showing up. Like this video to mark this moment. A win for your future self will thank you. Until next time.